Good afternoon, students. Welcome back to our class, that is e-business. Today, we are going to start with the mobile service provider topic. It's very important and damn sure it is going to come in the examination for long answer. Please have a look on the screen. Also, you are having the notes apart from that. Now, in the last class, we discussed how the service sector will be there. Now, how the mobile service network will be there, and now we are learning how mobile service provider will be there. When a good is there, a good is having, means a good is in need of service also. For example, we are having an AC in our house. We need service also once in a 3 months or 4 months. When we are having a bike or a car, we do go for the service center for repairing or for maintaining the product or the good. Like that also in the mobile, we are having the service provider will be there. So a mobile service provider is a company that offers transmission services to users of wireless devices, especially like smartphones and tablets, personal computers, sometimes laptops also, through radio frequency signals rather than through end-to-end wire communication. Their services differ in terms of the wireless service plans and data speeds. If you see on the screen, you are having see how the BSNL company, Videophone, Docomo, Idea, Geo, Reliance, all these companies, these are the now mobile network or the service provider companies we can say. Now, a mobile carrier is a wireless service provider that supplies cellular connectivity services to mobile phone and tablet subscribers. The cellular company, you pay for your cell phone usage is either a mobile carrier or a mobile virtual network operator. See this MVNO, MVNE, MVNA, all these things are there in our upcoming slides. With the help of the picture, you can able to understand what is the work of MVNO, that means mobile virtual network operator, and how it is helpful for the operating support system and business support system. So what we are talking about here, see the cell phone company, what you will do, you have to pay some amount to the company so that your cell phone is either be in a mobile carrier or a mobile virtual network operator. When you are going for the internet network, you are every day, you are once in a 3 months, once in a month, you are going to recharge your internet also. So that is a service you are getting from that. Now if you see the picture, we can fix any phone or any problem. Like these are the mobile Samsung, Nokia, are the companies which are seeing the authorized service centers for these technologies are handler for mobile we can see. Now mobile service providers, this is a report. All these pictures it shows how it is in the circle, in the urban, in the rural, how it in the mobile operators, how it is taking place, and how the circle type it is taking place. In all these things you can able to understand. Now mobile network operator, see a mobile network operator is also known as wireless service provider. That means wireless carriers are cell phone company or mobile network carrier is a provider of wireless communication services that owns or controls all the elements necessary to sell and deliver services to an end user, including radio spectrum allocations, wireless network infrastructure, backhaul infrastructure, billing, customer care provision, computer system and marketing and repair. Or apart from that, it is also helpful for paying online payments, online bills or ordering, or sometimes we are sitting at our office and we need food, so we are ordering with the help of Swiggy. All these are the examples. With the help of mobile network operator only we are ordering and we are going to get the order in time or on time. Now see, this is the company where it is using different kinds of applications and the networks where you the peoples are fulfilling the requirements in the market or in the business. Now MNO, mobile network operator, is that it is most own or control the elements of network infrastructure necessary to provide services to subscribe over the license spectrum. Whatever the license spectrum will be there, it is going to control the elements and the network infrastructure will be provided to the subscribing the services of that company. And apart from that, mobile network operator typically also has the necessary provision, billing, customer care, custom computer systems, and the marketing, customer care and engineering organizations needed to sell, deliver, and bills for service. What is happening nowadays? If you go and see in the big shopping malls or the big malls, with the help of the technology only, the people are able to pay the bill with the help of the credit card, smart card, or Google Pay, Phone Pay, etc. So for all these things, we need the mobile network operator is important. And however, this we can sell it, we can purchase it, we can deliver it, we can fulfill all the marketing items are taking place. That means the whole business is taking place with the help of this MNO. However, that means mobile network operating as an outsource of these systems for functions are functions and still be considered a mobile network operator. So whatever the functions are taking place, it is taking place with the help of MNO. See, with the help, Videocon, how much percentage it is recorded, all these companies, how it is utilizing their, that means how they are accessing the service provider with the help of the, yes, market shares in the wireless subscribers till 2014 the data was. Now, if you see here in this also how the mobile network operator paying the payment. This is the candidates, how the correspondence is coming from mobile network operator, how it is taken. This is the system. Now, as I was talking about how the mobile network operating system is helpful in fulfilling the different types of mobile operator. So what are the different types of mobile operators do we have? We are having MNO, we are having MVNO, MVNA, MVNE. MNO, we learn again one by one what does it mean. See, MNO means mobile network operator, where we are having here MNO. These are the MNO where it is working. With the help of the subscriber, you can go for it. Coming for the MVNO, mobile virtual network operator. Mobile virtual network operator, it is here. And MVNA, mobile virtual network enabler, mobile virtual network aggregator, operating support system, business support system, home location registration. The other full form. Here on the screen, you may have observed that the operating support system and business support system, with the help of this, they are getting the orders and they are selling with the MVNO. So, and it is the subscriber taking place, it is giving the orders and it is fulfilling the requirements. In the same way, the subscribers are fulfilling with the help of MNO and MNA, and again it is coming back in the chain. So, this is the form of the different mobile service operator. Now, a mobile virtual network enable MVNE is a company that provides network infrastructure and related services such as business support systems, administrations, operating support system to a mobile virtual network operator. So it means that MVNE is a company which is providing the network infrastructure and related services like support, operating support system, business support system, and MVNO, mobile virtual network operator. To whom it is providing? It is providing to MNO and to the subscribers. That means operating support system and business support system is taking with the help of MNO. So what's the happening? So mobile virtual network aggregator MVN is an operator offering wholesale mobiles and data services to entities who has MVNO also provides the services their customers under their own name or brand. So what is happening? They are providing the wholesale mobiles and data services. Whatever the services are taking place with the help of this MNEA, MVNA, yes, MVNA, it is providing the data and the cell phones to fulfill the requirements of the customer. Next, if you see here how this MNO access network is taking place, core network, applications, platforms, operation building, CRM, customer relationship management, CRM is here. Subscribing the management, branding, distribution sales, all these things are the chain, these are the responsibilities of MNO. Now, we are having three types of service provider. One is an internal service provider, shared service provider, third one and external service provider. As in the last classes we have discussed all these things. Once again, I want to remind it: internal means which is taking place within our company. Share means from one department to another department we are sharing the services, and the external means outside of the organization or the company. Again, in the external service provider, we are having n number of other service providers. The first one is application service provider. An application service provider is defined as an enterprise that delivers applications, functionality, and associated services across a network or multiple customers using a rental or usage-based transaction pricing model. So what is happening here? That means it is with the help of application service provider only. The companies like HP, QS, SAP, they are providing the applications are they are delivering the applications which are having the functionality and associated. That means services across the network to the multiple customers who are in it, either individual or a group or an organization. Now, see here, this is the internet. It is providing the either to the host computer or to the modem or to the central, and again it is going to the streets again to this particular house. So this is the process of application service provider. Now we will go to the another one. That means application service. It means providing service to service. That means system to system. Applications that simple in one word I can say that this service provides applications from system to system. Yes. Next one is network service provider. So a network service provider is a business or organizations that sells bandwidth or network access by providing direct internet backbone access to internet service providers and usually access to its network's access point. So what is happening here? This network service provider is a kind of business or an organization that sells a bandwidth or network access by providing direct internet to whom? To the people's individual consultants or the law firms, organizations or design shops, what it may be. See down here is an example is also there. The provisions of services between a service provider and the company is typically governed by a service agreement. So what is the main purpose here? An agreement is taking place between the service provider and the company, and it will be like a governed by a service agreement, like potential service providers for a company are advisors, individuals, consultants, law firms, design shops, and investment banks. All these things will come under this. So if you see here, wide area network is providing to customer 1, customer 2, customer 3, and Microsoft and you, and in the public internet, the help of public internet, it is accessing the internet. That's the reason we are using it as network service provider. Now this is one more example of the picture where you can able to understand. See in the above, this is the central head office. These are the branches, one, branch 2, branch 3, and how the non-virtual branch is taking place. It is a switch and modem, and with the help of this we are taking information, and the provider adds here the public and internet will be their network. So all this is the process where the everyone are taking place properly. And another thing, an internet service provider (ISP) is a company such as AT&T, Verizon, Comcast, or Bright House that provides internet access to companies, families, and even mobile users. So what is happening? It is providing the internet to the individual or the families, a group of people, or to the organizations or a firm where the work is in bulk. And moreover, it is how it is used by a fiber optics or a satellite or a copper wire or in the form of provider internet that access to its customers. If I show you the pictures, you can able to understand how to. Now you see here, this is the modem, how it is connecting with the copper wire and it is getting the network from the satellite. Yes. If I show you the another picture, it will be very easy for this is the victim, he is the hacker, we are having the .net. This is the local area network and the public hacker will be here. Again the ISP will be there. Again here the victim will be taking place. So this is the process. It's very easy and simple where you can able to understand how it is working and functioning. Now the fourth one is storage service provider. So what is the main purpose of storage? It is storing the data or the server network in the space and related management services. And the main purpose of utilizing storage service provider is also to provide periodic backup and archiving. Whatever the backup will be there, we have to be there. For example, some files will be deleted or by mistakenly or unfortunately the data will be missing. So when data will be missed, all of a sudden if we need the data after a time being, how can we collect it? So this storage service provider will help in storing the data, and with the help of the stored data or the backup, we recollect the data and we can utilize it. So depending upon your storage service provider may be managed. So how much storage is there in your memory or in your system, laptop, depending on that, you can collect it. See on the screen, has been mentioned clearly that how it is working and functioning about the data services and cloud data management. A very big chain is here. And I hope students you are getting the point how we are getting into the class. Now, the next one is telecommunication service provider. The main purpose of this telecommunication service provider is to provide the services towards related to the communications. Or it can be a video, audio, picture, some other things, or calling directly. Now, next one is online service provider. Whatever the things by individual is going to be increased, those are like online service provider will be there. It means making business easy towards the flight or railways, roadways, transportation, or sending the money in your friends' accounts, or buying, purchasing, or shopping, or paying, or calling, what it will. All these things will be taking place with the help of online service provider. Now, payment service providers, how you are going to pay? If you see on the screen, this is a customer who is paying to the merchant website, and from merchant website it will go into the payment gate. Again, into the payment gate it will enter the merchant account provider or processor. Again, it will go into the credit card network, and then it will be taken from the merchandise bank accounts, and the merchandise bank account will inform the customer service credit issuing data. Again, this is going back once again, and this again it is going into the merchant account, again is going back, and once again it is coming back into the merchant's website, so that we will get the acknowledgement that the bill has been paid or successfully amount has been deducted or gone. Now, apart from that, what we are having software or service provider, platform service provider, infrastructure service provider in cloud computing. In the next unit, we are going to learn all these things in details. Now, application software services provide a service that is oriented architecture. So, apart from that, how you are going to manage the service? So that is will come from the master managed service provider or managed internet service provider. All these things will be there in our next unit. How we are going to complete. So I hope students have understand the topic and concern with that topic. So please mention your roll numbers in the comment box. Thank you. Have a nice day.